Welcome back, lovelies, to Let's Play Batman! Arkham Asylum! With me, XelionGraves. My ear is popping every time I talk, so give me a sec. Hopefully that improves my situation. Alright, now, before I get anything started here, let us first grappling hook! Because we can.
This is a warning. It is vital everyone
Oh my!
load their sidearms immediately.
That's a thing.
Loading them into... I can't read this.
Oh, come on, Sharpie.
Them into your head.
Yeah! Perfect place for it. Okay, now, before I get started, one, I can reveal a Christmas present that I actually got back on Christmas, you know, as you do. Whoosh! I have a Deadpool cup. A massive Deadpool cup. This is like a half cup, half bowl. But that's what I'm going to use because I also have been slightly inebriated, but that's typical. Anyway, I has here a bottle of the finest brand that you can't see because brands are like evil copyright magnets. But what I can say, it is sake, and it is delicious. So let us not screw the cap off of that just yet because this thing has a really handy lid to it, which is actually quite nice. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to pour this in, and over the course of this episode, I will be drinking. And yes, I know this is bad for me, which is why I'm going to say... Oh, wait. See if I can get this like an audio thing. Hang on. Does that sound good? I have no idea. The auditory thing that's like sweeping the nation, well, not nation, YouTube's worldwide, sweeping the world. I forget what it's called. ASR? ASMR? Something like that. It's like a binaural audio thing that's like stimulating and calming or something like that. I don't have binaural audio, but even still, me personally, whenever I hear videos like that, you know, with like the person coming right up to the microphone and whispering into it or like lightly touching it, to me that's not soothing. That is nails on a chalkboard. Cringy. It's... ugh, I don't like it. Though at the same time I do like it. Which sounds weird, but let me explain for a sec. I don't know when it first started. Oh, also, other brand that, you know... Oh, let's face it. Powerade, can you sponsor me or something? I drink this stuff all the time and it's fantastic. Please, sponsor me. Give me money. So which I can buy more of this with. Anyway, let's pour some of this in before I get more distracted. Like so. Alright. Nice little orange flavoring that I like so much. I'll toss you over there. Put this thing back on here. And give this a little swish. It's got a nice little, is that plastic? I don't know. It's got like a little barrier thing between the outside of the cup and the inside, which makes mixing quite nice. Anyway, but yeah, me personally, I have tinnitus. So at all times, there we are, at all times there is a ringing in my head. And also a screaming voice that never really stops, but I'll get into that some other time. Anyway, so yeah, that's my life. I don't even know why I brought that up. Oh yeah, the ASMR thing. Because, like, even if I don't like music or something, I still like the music because somehow, if there's sound going, it stops the ringing. I don't know why that is. Maybe some kind of focal point for the brain or something. I don't know. Anyway, before we press on, I have to remember to actually read these so I can get through them. I cannot remember where we were last, so I'm going to just start here. Batman. When his parents were gunned down in front of him, young Bruce Wayne resolved to rid Gotham City of the criminal element that took their lives. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, in addition to mastering martial arts, detective techniques, and drooling all over myself, and criminal psychology, dressing as a bat to prey on the criminal's fears. Batman fights crime with the aid of specialized gadgets and vehicles, operating out of his secret Batcave below Wayne Manor. But what if? Obviously not right, but what if? Let's say one of the many supervillains discovers that Batman is originating... Oh, also, facts and attributes. You can pause the video and watch those. I'm not going to go through those. Just the bios. Anyway. It's a water green. Anyway. Toxic waste, probably. Ah, yes. Just a hypothetical. Let's say one of the supervillains discovers that Batman is originating... Oh, how dare you turn? Stay down, stay down. Yes. All right, you just stare off in the corner, buddy. Yes, perfect. Hi. Smell my armpit. Okay. But yeah, one of the secret supervillains discovers that Batman has a lair that he emerges from just beneath Wayne Manor. But still completely oblivious to the fact that Batman is Bruce Wayne. They could, like, launch an entire army, if they could, against Batman himself, but not Bruce Wayne, because they don't know who's who. And watch Bruce Wayne show up out of nowhere.
I'm afraid I cannot attend your appointment today, but Dr. Quinzel has kindly offered to sit in.
Oh, good.
Stupid bat, always bothering Mr. J with your problems.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
You'll never be as dreamy as him. You're just an ugly, stupid bat in a trap.
Well, that's awful direct, isn't it? Oh dear, I can't get the thingy off. Hang on. Oh. I am baffled by physics. There's this little, where is it? There we go. Little tab thing at the top of this. Apparently, if I just open that, it disrupts all the, pressure difference and makes it so it can open super duper easy. I wonder if that's what that's for. Probably. Anyway, give me a moment. This cup is way too wide, but it's fine. Where can I actually put this? Set you down so you don't spill. Move my mouse. Put this over here. Cause a slight earthquake. No worries. Alright, now. Away we go. Can I cannot sprint in this area. That's kinda sucks, but that's okay. Now, before I derail my own thought train too far, the last thing we were doing, excuse me, was hunting for Sharp. There's obviously nothing here. Oh, that's a corpse. Excusez-moi. Ah, here we go. The DNA of Quincy Sharp. quite clearly in this direction. Oh, that's the medical building. Oh, all right, I'm in the southern, well, not southern section, but southern-ish. Arkham West. For a sec, I thought it was from Arkham North. I need to go back there because I don't know where this door leads. Quite unclear. But we'll get to that as we get to it. For now... Ooh, looks like they took old Quincy up a... Can I? I can! Whoopity-day! Hell yeah! La-boom! What was that? Oh well. Gotta love those Metal Gear Solid guards, no? Doink!
I returned to my
Tell
work,
me your secrets.
but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
Pathological insatiability? Psychopathy, sociopathy? Quite a lot of them, actually. Now then. Oh, come on. What? Don't you love it? No matter what game you're in, the most high-fidelity graphics in the world, and they'll still have leaves that are two textures laced across each other so that no matter which way you look at them, they're always facing you. Hello, my boyos! How you doing? Ow! You have quite a range on that. No, that's wrong. That's right, I have to... No, not that way. You're gonna not do anything. Jump over you and attack from behind! Haha! That was odd. That should have actually hit me, but it didn't. Not sure what happened there. Ooh! I was aiming for the other guy. Excuse me. I breaketh your... Ow. I breaketh your arm. Oh, no, you don't. You think you do, but you don't. Why? Because I'm the Batman! Yeah, that level of inertia... One of two things just happened. Either, one, I actually launched him over the balcony and he fell... What is this, 2 stories? 3? He fell to his death, probably landing on his neck, and broke his spinal column. Or, 2, I kicked him so hard against this wall that his rib cage is now becoming fast neighbors with his ass. So, take your pick. He's not supposed to be breathing. Wait a second. I have a... Ah! I knew it! I had an inkling that there was something here. So let us investigate this mysterious vent in the wall. Hoo-ha! Riddler trophy! Ow! That was a thing. Kind of surprised that Riddler didn't go, oh, that was one of the easy ones. Ooh, what has we here?
Patient evaluation 1. Patient name is Victor Zaz. Diagnosed clinically insane after
These are
the murder
good.
of at least 20 women in the Gotham area.
So's this.
Hello, Victor. I'm Dr. Cassidy. Seeing as this is our first session, let's spend some time getting to know each other.
I don't need to know you, Miss Cassidy. Everything is meaningless.
Don't you think that's a very negative outlook on life, Victor?
You've no doubt read my file.
Yes, I have. It says you come from a wealthy family, that your parents died, and how you lost all the money gambling.
And none of it matters.
Why do you keep saying that, Victor?
Because the only thing that does
referring to the marks on your...
Of course I mean my talent marks. And I have a space for yours. Do you want to see where?
Please don't tell me it's on his dingleberry. That just... Oh dear. Anyway. I love how he's depicted, though. You know what? I actually really like this character. So... Drooly. A true sociopath, Zsasz grew up in a life of ease, but nonetheless became a serial killer. Indiscriminate of his prey, body count is the only thing that matters to Zsasz. He takes pleasure in arranging the corpses of his victims in lifelike poses, before carving a mark for each of his victims into his own body. He is saving a special spot for the Batman. Who wants to guess where that is? He's not really got that much room. He's also got a tattoo on the back of his head that I don't remember him having in Gotham. How dare they have this indiscretion? It's fine. Alright. Thank you very much. Now, let's see what we got here. Ah, you're hungry, huh? Starving, even? Well, how about I serve you up a knuckle sandwich? Whoop-bam! Whoop-ow! Whoop-cape-bam! I will admit, I am very much, That was a throw? Where did you come from? Ah! Excuse me? I'm the Batman. That means you lose. Oh, man. Service! Service! Where's the dinghy thing? Yeah, whatever. Don't mind me, I'll serve myself. Ooh! I just had a flashback to Wolfenstein. There's a particular hallway in that game that it's rather difficult for me to get through. Are we walking? We should be running! We should always be running at top speed! But when developers don't provide a walk cycle, I get angry. Which is strange. Well, not really that strange. I mean, it's the sanctity... Oh, that's women's. It's the sanctity of options. You know? Options are nice. Hello. Riddler trophy. You know, there are some places, some rooms and buildings that do not deserve to have windows, and a bathroom is one of them. A bathroom... Hello? Wait a second. Oh. No sub... Really?
What do you call someone who...
Oh, there we go. I thought so.
A Batman.
Yeah, how do you reflect on your situation? Or something about reflections. And having a perfectly good mirror right there? Yeah, that looks about right. Ding-a-dong. Sounds like a party in there. Let's go say hi. Hi. Check it out. It's Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Alright, y'all wait there. Now I'm gonna... Wait, actually, where is... Ooh! A big splatter of Quincy Sharp's blood on the wall. What? Okay. So it is there. It's just not in the visible spectrum. Which I guess makes sense. He's probably... DNA match result, 100%. It's not... No, no, no. Now I remember. We're not tracking his tobacco. That was, like, way back. And I can't remember if that was Quincy Sharp or if it was, Commissioner Gordon. Couldn't remember his name for a second there. Blame that on the booze. Anyway. Woo! Ha! That's a trick question. Try imagining where the Riddler would keep his clothes. You know? He's got to make a puzzle out of anything and everything. Not just as a, ooh, I'm smarter than you, so I'm going to make this elaborate riddle to prove my intellect. No, he's pathologically driven. He physically cannot. He cannot. Uh-oh. Ivy!
Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
Oh, screw you, Bats!
Crying for help!
Yeah, she's got like a steady stream of pesticide going on.
The last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you.
Batsy, I'm just gonna say right now, we need her. Last time we saw her, at least on this channel, was in Arkham Knight, and, yeah. She looks good! Alright, now. Also, there are like... Wait, are those spores? No, those are like flies, or gnats, or... Probably June bugs that are flying into Batman's eyes! Because that's what June bugs do! Oh, I hate June bugs. They're freaking everywhere, and they have either impeccable or incredibly bad eyesight, which leads them to attacking the face of whoever comes across them. Case of mistaken identity. Sorry, my freaking nose is clogged as hell.
I'm up here!
Did y'all see that? Over there. Oh, that's cool. I could have sworn for a fraction of a second Quincy Sharp was in there. But now it's cash. And I don't mean money. Hi.
You need to get me out of this cell. It's me, Cash. I'm needed out there. I can help you.
Yeah, but how'd you get in there? And why don't you have a skeleton?
I'm the only person here you can rely on, Batman.
No, not really.
Come on, man. Get me out of here.
I love that there's just pounded hands all over the glass, or probably not glass, whatever the hell this is. Ballistics glass? Or, not ballistics, what's the actual name for that? You know, the glass that, like, say, Mythbusters use it all the time. They have, like, a big glass thing set up whenever they're going to blow something up on the other side. I forget what it's called. I think bulletproof, but surely there's a better name for it. What? Aha! Bloody hell, he's not doing it. Let's take a picture. Hoo-ah! A case of mistaken identity. Hoo-ha! I will read this one, because this is just... He is freaking awesome. Initially an actor in horror films, which... If there are any, I want to see them. I don't care if they're good or bad. I'm a fan of both. Anyway, Carlo went mad when he learned a classic film of his was to be remade with a different actor in the lead role. And I can get behind that kind of rage. That's a pretty personal thing. Anyway. Now, granted, you should let the next actor become who they personify. For example, Jack Nicholson passing off the torch to Heath Ledger, but he took on the mask of the film's villain, Clayface, and killed several of the remake's cast and crew before being stopped by Batman and Robin. Later, Carlo joined the Mud Pack. That sounds incredibly suggestive. An alliance of shape-changing, mutated villains who had subsequently used the name Clayface. While that group was defeated, Carlo tricked his allies and injected himself with the essences of several of them, becoming a superhuman imbued with the abilities to change shape, melt others into protoplasm with a touch, and mimic the powers of heroes or villains he copies. He's a heck of a villain, and he comes in later. Not in this game, unfortunately, but I remember fighting him in DC Universe Online, and he was just a side character somewhere. I'll get to you in a second. He was in like a corner street, and he was just there. I guess he was like a world boss or something. I don't know. He kicked my ass. It's rather irritating.
You have to help me.
Well, scare the hell out of her, why don't you?
Crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh, well.
Please.
She did say please.
I'll cut you a break.
Dun, dun, dun.
That feels so much better.
Yeah, I can imagine sitting around in pesticide or whatever that is probably isn't healthy.
I could watch those two all day. What a riot! And speaking of riots, in a bit of civil unrest, I cooked up just for you.
It seems Zell is running the asylum. I mean, the inmates are running the asylum. I mean... yeah, if it hasn't occurred recently, Zell does run an asylum. It's not exactly above board, but still. Hey, we help terminally ill children and cure them. Because we have dark magic. Anyway. Alright, I'll let you out.
Control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course.
The sequence. The thing you just...
It's useless.
The sequencer, not your credit card.
Won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
That's okay. We're Batman. Calm down, Cookie. It's the neighbor. He likes to... Okay, I have no idea what my neighbor's building. I think it's an ark, but he likes to hammer away once the sun goes down. Anyway, cryptographic sequencer. Uses ultrasound frequencies to bypass security systems. Security protocols are broken using a 512-bit decryption key. And it's probably all based on Google.
Always.
Alright, so let's select that thing. Ah, there we go. Ah, so they did lock us in here. Quite obviously knowing that we would get this. Whoop, whoop. Ah! That's a thing. Hooray!
You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
Good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands, now can we?
Right. Hi, Quincy. Other Quincy?
Get me out of here!
Nah, I don't know about
The
that.
wrong warden. He's an imposter. You know how many freaks are in this place.
Oh, I love how clever this is, though. There's a mannequin there because he needs to take on a humanoid shape. And according to this, if he doesn't actually have a skeleton, he needs something with a rigid structure to base his form off of. So, that's really clever. Ha ha ha! Yeah, he's just gonna laugh at us. He knows we know. Also, wait a second. Oh, it is got, like, glass stuff there. I thought there was just a couple of bars. Like, Clayface can get through that, you know? No problem at all. Okay, so, now we has the cryptographic sequencer. Many, many doors open up to us. Hi. There's something about this guy I'm not entirely sure on. His face. He looks incredibly normal. To a detailed point. I wonder if this guy's actually based off, like, a, one of the developers, maybe, or something. If so, that'd be awesome. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, gotcha. Screw your technology. Give me your toilet. Or the Riddler trophy next to the toilet, anyway. Whee! Laters. Alright, now, we can return from whence we came. And I believe, let me just double check. Destroy the Titan production facility in the Botanical Gardens. Da, right, yes. So, now, we can return from whence we came. But first, isn't there... Oh! Wait. No, not that. Haha! No! Grab the thing. That's what I get for being lazy. Alright, ready. Ah, how you doing? Wrong button! I have no idea why I tried to... Bam! There we go. I tried to hit right trigger R2 in order to attack him, which, of course, doesn't work. And we can't go that way because we don't have the line launcher. Honestly, I can't remember when we get the line launcher. Hi!
You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us.
You don't say.
Well, now, there is.
Alright, how'd she actually do that?
I know, you're shocked.
Hey! I am the one who puns. Alrighty. Well, I guess we wouldn't want to disappoint her. Bing. Heidi who? What the? Is she riding on a light? That's awesome. No guns. Ow. Yeah. Whoever holds guns is going to be knocked onto their ass. No. I'll go easy on whoever I... Whoop! I pressed triangle. How dare you? Oh, bam! Ooh! I headbutted him. Whoops. I pressed triangle there, but that's okay. Triangle, of course, being the international counterattack button. That! Excusez-moi! How dareth you? You can't hit me, I'm the Batman! Oh no. That's not good. Ah, camera, work with me! Whoa! Yikes! We're almost dead! And that's no good! Ah! Counter when I press triangle, jeez! Ah, that's not good. Also, how am I not dead yet? No, I'm not okay. I'm nearly dead. Not fair. Just because I'm better than your guys.
Is that as easy as it looked? Well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me.
Later. She has a very distinct accent. Is either the character or the voice actress, are they from New York? Because it sounds very specific to that. Though I could be wrong. Wait. Oh, so we can increase the range or the power. Allowing easier deciphering of security system. I like a challenge. I'll take better range because I believe... Yeah. Override out-of-reach control points and open up access to areas that would otherwise be inaccessible. That I very much like. This is the type of upgrade that is a legitimate upgrade, sort of the Metroidvania style. Not like these, where is it? The health upgrades. These are basic. These are standard types of upgrades. Extended dizziness for the Batarang, it could be useful, but only during combat. This thing, though, that's really going to help out and open up even more areas that we never thought we'd be able to get to before. Ah, time to butcher some Latin. Morsetta, hora insetta. No idea what that means, or how it's pronounced. Don't care either. Too small? It's a Tommy gun.
Another one? Can it be? No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Oh, bloody hell. No, I want to read that one. Lest I forget. Look how feeble this guy looks. He's so unassuming. And yet, Arnold Wesker. That's right. Third cousin twice removed of Albert Wesker. No, was a timid orphan whose deep repression erupted in a barroom brawl, resulting in him being sent to Blackgate Prison. There, he encountered the puppet Scarface and promptly murdered the man who carved the puppet. The two are now inseparable, with Scarface directing a series of criminal activities. While most believe that Wesker is simply acting out a second personality through the puppet, Wesker sees himself as a reluctant lackey who merely does his puppet's bidding. But all in all, it's not the puppet from Goosebumps, so I think we're in the clear. That puppet was Chucky levels of creepy. Ooh, what have we here? A thingy! And it's a thingy that's going to make me stop the timer because, yeah, go away. There's a car outside, driving real fast, as usual.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
I destroy your puzzles. Yeah. Alright, now, there's got to be... Ooh, a thing. Hello.
Patient evaluation 5. Victor is not responding well to treatment.
He won't.
Yesterday we spoke about the people you killed.
Ah, the zombies.
They are all people, Victor.
They are zombies. Continuously shuffling through the daily grind, waiting for someone to liberate them.
You mean, kill them. The police report states that you've murdered, or liberated, if you like, 20 young women in the last 3 months. Each had her throat slit.
He been busy.
Post.
They were all lucky to be chosen to receive my gift.
I doubt they would agree with you.
Really? How about you, Miss Cassidy? As you take the elevator to your apartment each night, open the 6 locks to apartment 433. Remember you forgot to buy your cat food. Again?
How do you know where I
now sit down in your favorite red chair.
Gotta remember that cat food.
Just waiting for something to happen. I can make it happen, Sarah. I am your salvation.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well. That is very full, and I'm not entirely sure I'm gonna be able to get through it. Definitely not in this episode. Oh, wait, wait, did I do this already? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry, there's so many... there's so many... Yeah! What the hell? Give me a sec. Hello? Hey, man. Can I call you back?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Okay.
Alright. See you, man. So, yeah. My phone... A couple of days ago, I was waiting for the bus, right? I was donating plasma, and I was waiting on the bus. It was so cold that my, I had 40% battery life, right? No problems whatsoever. And yet, suddenly, out of nowhere, my phone dies. The only conclusion I can come up with is it was so cold that the internal components of my phone actually changed shape slightly, and that disrupted the connection that they had. Oops. And that made like a big error on my phone. Got it fixed, but now I got another problem. The, hello? I think they missed the toilet. Anyway, I had Killer Instinct, the theme song, as my ringtone, and the Metal Gear Solid exclamation mark, the bleh, as my text message sound. I love those. I really did. I don't have those anymore. Everything reverted back to default, and because my phone doesn't act... Oh, that's locked. Because my phone doesn't actually allow apps of any kind anymore, mostly because I think it's onto its last legs of existence. Like, I need to renew a contract or some crap. I'm not going to do that. Is this where she went? It looks about right. There's a dude over there. Anyway, because I didn't renew the contract or whatever. No. But yeah, I don't have any access to apps of any kind, so that's also a complete missed out opportunity to change any kind of ringtones, aside from default ones. So yeah, that's why I got a gigantic ringing sound instead of something that sounds awesome. Hello? Before that door opens, where am I? Guard room. Have I even been in here? I don't... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can do this real quick.
The Dark Knight himself.
The Dark Knight. Hi.
Got a little problemo for you. See those two guards over there? I know. Shut. How you gonna save them?
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is disable this thingamajiggy. That's one. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of nuts. Who was it that does that? Is that Alpaca Patrol or Bear Taffy? I hate to say it, but I constantly get those guys mixed up. They're always regulars on the Northern Lion show, which I highly recommend the Northern Lion Super Show. Northern Lion Live Super Show. Thank goodness I don't name my stuff, right? Wait, what?
Where can I get me one of those?
Check with Quincy Sharp and, Wayne Enterprises. Yeah, that's it. Oh, right. One down. But what's controlling this? Oh, this stuff here.
Wow, that's
My bad.
got there, Beth. Can I have one?
You can, but they're probably millions of dollars.
Oh, nice, Beth.
Wah! Watch, I hit him right in the neck instead.
Time for you to go, Beth. I'll miss you.
Oops.
Not. Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
30 seconds? Well, alright. Let me get this thing so I can get the cops out of here. Oh, wait, oh. That's like both control sticks almost straight up. Yeah, you guys get out. What do we got? Oh, not enough time. Bloody hell. I wanted to explore the side room over there. I'm sure at some point the fumes will be dissipated and we can come back. Wait, what? Hang on a sec, I was out the door. You were overcome by the Joker toxin. Rescue the guards, like you did, before the timer reaches 0, like you did. Alright, let's try that again with a little bit less fail. Just a teensy little bit. The episode can run a little longer, it's fine. Now, streamlined. I'm gonna go. Actually, one thing I should do. Yeah. Oh, it's very shocking. What's even more shocking, though, is how quickly I'm going to defeat your stuff. Alright. Whoosh. One down. But before that, let's pour this crap all over the wall. And that's not what I want to do. There we go. Ooh.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
Want to make bets on how that's going to end? We are talking to the spirit of Arkham. A man so... talented? Ow, 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 ow. Ah! Didn't know that would turn back on, but okay. How we doing? Minute 27. Not bad. Had do. How you doing?
Please, hurry! We're running out of time!
Yeah, good point. It's like, why are you talking to me, Batman? My friend's over there. Help him! You know, this reminds me. I need to rewatch the Dark Knight series. Or, not the Dark Knight series. The Dark Knight. Because, you know, there's Batman Begins. That's my favorite because Scarecrow's more or less the focus. I guess if you were to quantify him, he'd really be a mid-boss. But, you know... Oh, oh. Oh, I got it! Yes! That's nice to know!
Move it! Get out of here!
Whee!
Oh,
Ah,
I
jeez.
thought we were both gonna die in there.
You're safe.
You
now.
weren't gonna die. You were gonna be fine.
Witch. I saw her heading out of the door as we got out of the room.
She won't get away. I'll stop her
wee.
and her boyfriend.
Good. Listen,
I clinked
I'll go
my
try and
tooth.
get the ventilation system working. If you find her, don't go easy on her. For me.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. Come on, flying puss.
You see him back there? What was that thing he used?
No idea. He saved our lives. That's all I need to know.
It's called a cryptographic sequencer. Use one every day. Like, literally. Well, maybe not in this day and age. What year are we? What timeline is this? What decade am I in? That is a question that comes out a lot with Zell. But seriously, if you have a cell phone and you have Wi-Fi, you're using a cryptographic sequencer. Like, it's not as robust as this one, but connecting wirelessly to a network like that, yeah, that's not cryptography. That's drawing maps. What's the? It starts with a D. Decryption. That's it. Your phone automatically decrypts the massive code that it takes to connect to a signal, a wireless signal, and then keep that signal going steady. So you're always broadcasting a location, and you're always receiving from a location. That's all automated, you know? Like, that's all completely out of what we see, which is very nice, because could you imagine typing on your phone the specific address to the cell phone tower that has been erected in your local area, bypassing the network, entering the password for that, and then entering the data stream needed to keep that signal going at all times? You wouldn't be able to do it. you would not. It's impossible. I'm okay. I got a little lightheaded on my rant there. Anyway, before I end this...
Patient's name is Victor Saz. For the record, the patient has transferred from Dr. Cassidy, who is on leave after the incident last week.
Yeah, she probably freaked
Hello,
out.
Victor. Please, take a seat. Guards, you can leave us.
Sorry, Doctor. Warden's orders. I can't leave you alone.
Guards can't leave you with Zaz.
Hello, Victor. How are you feeling today? Victor, I can't help you if you don't speak.
Depressed. Does that help you? Can you get into my mind, Doctor?
Why depressed?
I'm just thinking about the one that got away. The one I chose. I needed the mark. I want the mark!
He's got to have it. He's made his target. He knows exactly who she is. Backstep. He knows where she is, and he's decided on taking her out. Unfortunately, because of his mental aptitude, he's not going to be able to think of anything else. You can't take him out of the location and put him in, say, a heavily populated area so that he can enact his... Oh my, that... I better put this down. My cup mug was going like toward my crotch, and I do not want sake on my crotch. That would just be... Well, it'd be a hell of a romantic evening, but I am a depraved soul, so let's move that to the side. Twitch, don't kill me! They have a Twitch TV has a particular stance on content. They're a lot more lenient than most, because this is live as it happens and stuff like that. My God, that is green. Are we ever gonna get in there again? I honestly have no idea. I hope so, because, like, hang on. Bagels. Alright, so, hang on. Wait. Where's, what angle am I looking at this in? Hang on. Let me come around. I know I'm at, like, the end of the episode, but give me a sec. Okay, so I'm going in from this aisle. Wait, what? Hang on. This way isn't even connected. I know I'm going over time, but give me a second here. Oh, no. Alright. Where's it? Get out of my face, logo! I can't see where it is. Blast. Alright. Well, we saved... Oh my goodness, that echoed really well. Anyway. Ignore me. I've been drinking, so things are not as they seem. Yes, that is my excuse for having a hallucination. I'm not crazy. The game's crazy. Yeah. Anyway. Ignore me. Alright, so, yeah, we will start up the episode again whenever I get back to this. Actually, first, let me talk to these guys.
The whole system is going nuts. What's happening to this place?
Joker's in charge. But you expect things to work? Okay, so they're doing their thing, trying to figure things out. I am unfortunately all out of time, and I'm sufficiently drunk, but I'm gonna keep drinking anyway. Why? Because I literally had that much left in the bottle. It was like, it was about partway. No, it was less than that. Whenever I started, it was like about there. I didn't have much left. And I am a lightweight. Yell at me, berate me, you can't handle your drink. Normally, I drink half, and my soulmate drinks half. But, unfortunately, he's not here. So, I only had a little bit left. This, funny thing, this whole thing was like a week of, not use, but just having it. I'm not that big a drinker. Every now and then, though. Nice little flavor. Enhances things, which reminds me I should eat. Anyway, I'm all out of time. Stop talking about drinking. The Twitch people are going to be like coming down on me and being like, hey, is that an alcoholic beverage of some sort that you are drinking? How dareth you? We deny all future monetary payments, even though you don't make any money off of Twitch because you're a small YouTuber who's never going to amount to... Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. This has been a crazy, crazy rant through Batman Arkham Asylum with me, XelionGraves. And I must point out one last thing. Thank goodness Batman looks like an actual person and not muscles inflamed with steroids a la Chris Redfield Resident Evil 5. On the PS3 version, I don't know about other versions, possibly 360 as well, he was way too big. Like, I don't know what the deal was. He was way too big. Like Schwarzenegger levels Mr. Universe too big. The way he's designed now, he's strong, he's muscular, he's a manly man. But he's not overly so. He's not exaggerated. He's not a... What's the name of that thing? It starts with an H. It's a furry term. What? Hyper. He is not a hyper, which I personally like. I don't much care for the hyper muscles thing. I can get the appeal, but at the same time, it's not my... What do you say? Not my cup of tea. Has its place, though. For example, Bane makes a perfect hyper. But that's neither here nor there. What is here, however, is that I am done with the episode, and so I will catch you in the next episode. No matter how drunk I am. And I've been standing here for a while. It's pretty obvious I'm drunk. Anyway, later. I am starting to find ways of determining how you can tell that I'm drunk. I should start thinking of astrophysics again. I don't know why, but whenever I get drunk, I think of physics. That's just how my brain works.